Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper, and today I want to talk about goal-driven motivations versus experience-driven motivations. Now, if you aren't familiar with these kinds of videos that I do, every once in a while I'll just talk about a topic that's on my mind and just something I kind of want to speak to you guys about, and I haven't done one of these in a very, very long time, so if you do enjoy this kind of stuff or you want to see more of it, just let me know by dropping a like on the video, and also let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video like this maybe just every so often. I think it's important, though, that we discuss this topic because we can learn a lot about the world, a lot about other people, and a lot about ourselves. Have you ever wondered why some people like certain things, or why you even enjoy doing certain things? I think what it all boils down to is experience versus your goal-driven motivation, and kind of how that plays into things that you enjoy. And this debate has gone on for a while. This even kind of goes back in history. You know, have you ever heard the quote that says it's not about the destination, it's about the journey? That's pretty much kind of what we're discussing here. You know, how much of the journey are you enjoying, and how much of the destination are you enjoying? I guess the best way to explain this to you guys will probably give you a couple of examples. So like one that I just kind of found off the top of my head is like Christmas. You know, some people enjoy the entire holiday season leading up to Christmas Day, all the vibes and stuff like that, and all the, watching the movies, spending time with family, going to church, things like that. That's all part of the experience for them. And then obviously Christmas Day comes up, they enjoy the presents and stuff, but it's really just about being in that season more than anything. And then some other people only strictly look forward to Christmas Day when they get to open up their gifts. They could care less about the rest of the festivities and the events that go on beforehand leading up to that day. They're just strictly worried about opening their gifts. Another example I can think of that pertains to gaming, so it's relevant, is the different game modes that are in Call of Duty. A goal-based person or a goal-driven person would enjoy multiplayer more, because multiplayer is all about getting the highest kill streaks, putting yourself up #1 on the leaderboards, and just being basically #1 in any sort of aspect at all. And it's just about being the best, right? And that's all. You have so many goals to set in multiplayer, and that's kind of where all of that fun resides at. But in zombies, it's more just about the experience, right? It's just about killing zombies, going on and having fun with all the different toys and mechanics that are in the maps. I mean, obviously, right, there are Easter eggs, there are high rounds you can go after, so those are like mini goals you can go for, but that's not the whole reason to go for it, right? That's not the whole reason people play zombies. They play it because they enjoy it. They just enjoy the gameplay experience of that mode. A goal person would much rather play football than go on like a hike or something like an experienced person would. You can now kind of start to see how this applies to your own life, and this can help you better judge things that you may or may not enjoy just based on who you are. You need to find out, you know, the best balance between your goal-based motivations and your experience-based motivations. I mean, everybody is definitely both. I think that goes without saying, because it's possible to enjoy both multiplayer and zombies in Call of Duty. It's not entirely polarizing. You can enjoy both game modes. But I think it's important to look deep into yourself and ask why you like the things you do, and why you enjoy the activities that you enjoy doing so much. I read this article that I thought was really interesting. There was people who were like being researched while they were working out and why they work out. Like if they were a goal-based person working out, they would have like, you know, these goals set in mind. Like they want to be able to bench 250 by so-and-so date, and then like they want to be able to squat something by that date as well. And so those are like the goals in mind. Then they also researched people who were just, you know, strictly working out for the experience and just to be healthy, right? And they found that the people who worked out with goals in mind would work out harder but for shorter durations of time, and the people who are experience-driven would just kind of take their time and be relaxed with it, but they would, you know, work out for definitely longer periods. Of course, there are variables in the research, and not everybody's exactly the same, but it's important that we figure our own ratios and our own balance of how goal-driven you are and how experience-driven you are, because everybody's a little bit of both, and this can make it easy to meet new people who have the same interests as you, and you can make a lot of friends this way. When you guys watch my videos and you watch my live streams here on YouTube, you know that I talk quite a bit, and you know, that's pretty much my job, is to speak to you guys and entertain you, and everybody says that I talk a lot and I talk quickly, things like that. But in real life, in real social situations, it's not exactly like that. I'm definitely more quiet in real life. I mean, I'm not like shy or anything. It's just I'm definitely more of a listener than I am a talker. I like to observe the situation, what's going on around me, and I only speak, you know, really when I need to put something in. I don't talk just to talk, and I'm definitely more of like an introvert. By no means am I saying I don't like to talk to new people, because I love it. I love meeting new people, and that's pretty much what YouTube is for me, is a way to meet people that have the same interests as I do. But in real situations, when it's not exactly like that, I like to listen and just kind of figure people out for myself, so I can make my judgment based upon that. And when you listen as much as I do, you can figure out kind of how goal-driven and how experience-driven people are. And it's really interesting to see, because it kind of shows where their interests lie. And I think these motivations can change with time too. I really do believe that environmental factors or just time itself can change how we feel about things. And I'm noticing right now that I'm making much more experience-based decisions. For example, I would much rather spend my money going to hang out with my friends at like a concert or an amusement park, something that we can all enjoy together, and just about the experience of, you know, kind of just each other's friendship, than I would spend it on like an iPhone or just some sort of material possession. Don't get me wrong when I say that. Buying stuff for yourself, buying material is not a bad thing in and of itself, or just really whatsoever. It's a good thing, and everyone needs it at least once in a while to have that immediate gratification for yourself. And again, it all comes down to who you are as a person. The way that you judge things and the way and the decision that you're going to make is all comes down to your balance of experience versus goal driven. And one type of motivation is not superior to the other. It's not better to be more experience driven than goal, and vice versa. They're just different. And it's kind of one of those things where it's only going to affect your decisions and the things that you make. And you can find out what kind of balance you have as a person, and if you are able to follow it as it shifts, maybe through time or just your environment, you'll find that you can feel that you understand yourself better, and then maybe even understand other people better if you're able to kind of, you know, be that intuitive and look into people like that. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys today. I know this was kind of different. It was just a little, you know, offhand commentary, but it's something I want to make, and I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of stuff. Every once in a while, if I've got something like this on my mind or just something I would like to speak on, I will do it if you guys kind of enjoy the stuff. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of this. I hope you did enjoy the video regardless of it not being, you know, a traditional video that you would expect here on the channel. But other than that, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. I truly do want your feedback on this kinds of videos. So, I mean, either just leave a like on the video to show me that you're cool with me making a different type of style every once in a while, and also let me know in the comments what you thought of this video in particular. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all on the next video.